Welcome to this tutorial on using the Item Manager. In this tutorial, we will cover how to add an individual SKU, edit an individual SKU, and delete an individual SKU. The Item Manager contains a list of all of your current SKUs in the system. You can learn how to upload multiple SKUs at once by watching the Import Data tutorial. You can sort through these items by SKU, location, or description. We'll start by adding a new SKU. You can add a new individual SKU by clicking the green Add button. A new window will then open. This window is divided into three distinct sections: SKU, SKU location, and categories. The SKU section contains the fields that pertain to the SKU itself. These are things that do not change throughout locations. SKU items are description, weight, volume, pallet quantity, case quantity, package quantity, and vendor SKU. The next section is the SKU location section. This section allows you to input data pertaining to a certain location for that particular SKU. These are things that could vary depending on the location they are being sold in. SKU location items are buyer planner, supplier, active code, price, cost, lead time, end of life, and freeze until. The last section is the category section. Here you can check which category, from the ones that you've created, the SKU will appear in. This way, you can filter it later. You can select as many categories as you wish. You can learn how to add or delete categories in the Categories and Filters video. Once you have filled out the required fields and any optional fields, you can save your changes by clicking the green Save button. You can cancel your changes at any point by clicking the red Cancel button or clicking out of the window. It is important to note that you may need to refresh and/or adjust the filters to see your new SKU. The second feature of the Item Manager is editing a SKU. You can edit any SKU in the system by clicking it once to highlight it, then clicking the blue Edit button. The same window as before will open up, the difference being that all of the data for that SKU will already be filled out. Here, you can make any adjustments to the SKU that you like. Just remember, if you delete any of the information in the required section and leave it blank, you won't be able to save your adjustments. Again, you can cancel any changes that you've made by clicking the red Cancel button or clicking out of the window. You can save the changes that you've made by clicking the green Save button. Don't forget to refresh the page if you can't see your changes. The final feature of the Item Manager is deleting a SKU. Because deletion of a SKU is permanent, it is always better to set a SKU as obsolete rather than deleting it. You can do this by going into the Edit window, clicking the Active Code box, and selecting Obsolete. Then click Save. That being said, deleting a SKU is still possible. You can delete a SKU by clicking it once to highlight it, then clicking the red Delete button. You will then see a window pop up explaining that deleting a SKU is permanent and recommending that you set it to obsolete. If you do not wish to delete the SKU permanently, click Cancel. If you do wish to delete the SKU permanently, click Delete. And that's the Item Manager. Thanks for watching and learning how to use it.